Hold your horses, this is going to be a long ride, and I'm going to be as detailed as possible. Welcome to Rainbow Conversations and Tales. Today, we bring you a tea filled juice on the queer relationship world. So, what was supposed to be a lovely, memorable birthday trip turned into a disturbing end of a relationship. On 14th of August, Olivia took to her TikTok page, posting a 10-part series of how her relationship ended with Sedona Prince, a basketball player in TCU, Texas Christian University, and TikTok star. In the description, you would find Olivia's TikTok page where you can find the 10-part story. But this is technically what Olivia accounts to have happened. So, Olivia and Sedona woke up at 3 a.m. to catch a flight for a birthday trip that Olivia paid and planned. So, according to Olivia, Sedona is not a morning person, so she tried to stay clear of her way during this morning so they get to the flight. So it was okay, the morning was going great until Olivia spilled her beer on Sedona on the flight, which resulted to Sedona moving to the next aisle or the opposite aisle and sitting at the back of the aisle. Olivia stated she cried all through the flight to Mexico, where they intended to go.
Fast forward, they get to Mexico, they're on their shuttle, and less than 20 minutes into the drive, they go into an accident. Olivia states if that wasn't probably a sign from the Minion God, she wouldn't know what to put it as. But clearly she couldn't read the sign, so she went on. And they got to the hotel. First 2 days was good, was fine, as she put it, but this is where it gets messy.
On the third day, Sedona started getting pissed just because she felt she had no control over the plans. So as a loving girlfriend trying to make a memorable birthday for Sedona, Olivia decided to give the steering wheel to Sedona and be like, whatever it is, we're going to have the birthday your way. So what do you want to do? Sedona goes ahead to rent an ATV, and after nightfall, Sedona wanted to go explore. So they left their phones to have some present time, and they rode the ATV across the town towards the jungle. Olivia is panicking according to what she's saying and screaming, begging Sedona to stop the ATV. After some time, Sedona stops and shoves Olivia as hard as she can to the ground, looks her dead in the eye, and drives off. Olivia, being scared, starts to run as fast as she can, and all she can hear is her footsteps because she is so scared and she's confused. She didn't know what to do.
So as Olivia is running, she noticed Sedona come back, but she got into an accident and crushed the ATV. Olivia tries to check up on Sedona, but Sedona pushes her and blames her for holding her back. After they flip the ATV over, it's not starting and they're stuck in the middle of nowhere, literally. Then they see a car approaching, and Olivia waves and stops, and there's about 10 men in the truck, and then they offer them some help to tow the car back to town. While they tow them back, Sedona is swerving and yelling. She's broken up with Olivia, and Olivia starts to shout and say, "It's okay, stop swerving. Let's talk about this when we get back." While Olivia goes on this, she blacks out. Next thing she realizes, she flies 7 foot out of the ATV. Her entire left side is completely torn up, and she wakes up to Sedona waving of help, like from the guys from earlier, telling them that, oh, they're okay, they should leave, they're okay. Once again, they're stranded in the jungle. So Olivia picks herself up and be like, okay, at this point, she pushes the ATV to the side of the jungle and says, let's start to walk back, because they have no phones. They're walking. Olivia recounts remembering Sedona skipping while thinking the fact that she is single. But they see a taxi, they grab the taxi, and then they get to their hotel. After they get to their hotel, the security helps Sedona upstairs because she couldn't stand on her own. So next day, they sleep it off. Next day is Sedona's birthday. So Olivia says, let's pretend this didn't happen to herself, and she tries to kiss and love on Sedona, but Sedona shoves Olivia away from her and says she's broken up with her, then tries to sleep. Olivia then tries to go check on the ATV and pay for the damages, which cost her $800. She did this and then got back to the pharmacy to pick up anything that could help Sedona relieve of pain. She asked for help, returns with a medical team from the pharmacy to help assist take care of Sedona. But as soon as the medical team noticed the bruises or the wounds on Olivia, they decide to take care of Olivia first before they take care of Sedona. shaken from the severity. But Olivia could see this pissed Sedona from the corner of her eye. After Olivia kept trying to check up, making sure Sedona was good, but all she got was an eye roll. So she decided to let it go, and at 8, Sedona wakes up knowing that Olivia had made a reservation for 8:30, told Olivia she's going to spend her birthday alone and she could F herself. So dressed up Olivia is left alone in the room to cry, obviously. But after 2 hours, Sedona reaches out to apologize and tell her she's getting a tattoo down the street, so Olivia needs to pull up. Olivia is the girlfriend. Pull up! Upon reaching the tattoo shop, she sees Sedona with 5 girls taking shots, which 2 of them were flirting openly in her presence with Sedona. But the 3 others just gravitated towards Olivia and are friends with Olivia till date. After a while, Sedona is like, one of these 2 girls have invited Sedona over to their villa, so she is going to go after they were done with her tattoo. So Sedona waited with Olivia to get her tattoo done, and afterwards they went to this girl's villa. Listen to this.
Joking, right? Are you actually joking? And she's like, well, I got their number and we're gonna go over to their villa when you're done with your tattoo. So I was like, okay, why did you invite me again? So those girls leave, right? And now it's just me and her as I'm getting the rest of my tattoo done. And she immediately goes cold to me, stops talking to me. And then my tattoo is done and the girls come to pick us up to take us to their villa. This one girl, and I'm gonna name her Francesca, she got out of the front and she literally was like, I'll sit on your lap, to my freaking girlfriend. I look at her, I'm like, no, you're not, bro. What are you doing? So then automatically the tension in the car was so awkward. My girlfriend didn't even want me sitting on her. I could literally feel the energy. So I felt like I was just going along for the ride to make sure that she wasn't cheating on me. Like, that's literally...
See, what I saw. I don't even know. My girlfriend was in the pool of the villa without a top on and holding Francesca in her arms pressed against her, pouring a shot of Don Julio in her mouth. Saying, come here, sexy, come here, mommy. Bro.
It gets worse. It gets worse. Just wait.
After this, the 3 girls offered to take Olivia away, and that was when Olivia realized Sedona's phone was in her bag. These girls said Olivia should give the phone to them, and they would go back inside and give the phone to Olivia, only for them
Just hear blood-curdling screams. And I'm like, what is going on? So then I see them running out of the front of the villa, literally running for their life. They're like, we are leaving with or without you. We are leaving right now. Your girlfriend is a psychopath. I'm like, what is going on, bro? They said that the look in her eyes when they gave the phone back to her was the scariest thing that they've ever seen in their life. And the thing is, I know exactly that look.
Olivia then decides to stay back and find Sedona. Upon finding her, she complained that she had a broken ankle. Olivia found a taxi and got them back to the hotel to sleep it off. The next day, Sedona told her she had told her mom they were done and Olivia had ruined her birthday. So this was the cue to leave. Olivia packed her stuff and left back to the US. This hasn't been the first time Sedona Prince has come up on the news about a relationship failure. So there's this ex Riley, a TikToker, that people obviously run to her comments and were like, have you seen Olivia's post? And this is what she said. After this experience, other people have come up to share their experiences with Sedona. And you must be wondering, what has Sedona got to say about all this? I am wondering too. Let's find out. On August 15th, Sedona posted a statement on her Instagram story saying, I'm deeply sad and disappointed and heartbroken in what has transpired in the past couple of days. The amount of hate, bullying, and threats that my family, friends, and I have received is dangerous, irresponsible, and disturbing. There is so much judgment and scrutiny by many from afar with false narratives and inaccurate information. As I continue to take, she says she's not going to say a word about this situation again, and her legal counsel will take it from there. Following these happenings, a petition was created on August 15 after this statement by Leah Cole against Sedona on change.org, with currently 177,695 signatures against Sedona, and this petition is titled Hold Sedona Prince Accountable and Remove Her from TCU Women's Basketball Team. This will be all for today, as we will be dropping you new updates. But stay safe and remember, abuse, whether in queer relationship or whatever relationship that you have, is abuse, and you need to speak up. See you next time. Love you. Bye.